Hello there everybody and welcome back to Pokemon SoulSilver. Now, last time I ended off at around the entrance to that left area, past Route 32. But then I remembered it's essentially pointless for me to go there at the moment. So, yeah, my bad. Yeah, it definitely has been a while since I last fully played SoulSilver, so yeah. So the only thing I can do right now is head into Sprout Tower. Yeah, but here's what I have to say about this tower. For those of you who don't like Bellsprouts all that much, well, unfortunately, that's what you're gonna be seeing for the majority of this tower. Cause, yeah, you're gonna be finding a whole bunch of, you're gonna be finding a whole bunch of Bellsprouts in this tower. Despite all the trainers that you fight here, all have Bellsprouts. The Pokemon that you actually get, that you can actually find within this tower, aka Rattatas and Gastlys. You don't really find any Bellsprouts in this tower, or should I say any wild Bellsprouts in this tower. Well, I guess since they're more grass-based, so I guess it would not make that much sense for there to be any wild Bellsprouts here, but I mean, if you're gonna go, all I'm saying is, if you're gonna call this tower Sprouts Tower, then you may as well go all out with the Bellsprouts also appearing here too. Maybe. But anyways, everyone, considering that I just caught both Mareep and Wooper in the last part, this right here is essentially gonna be a training. We're essentially gonna be utilizing the Sprout Tower so I can try to get my Mareep and my Wooper as many levels as possible. Now, I would say Wooper as well, but considering that we're mostly dealing with Bellsprouts, as I said, let's just say Wooper isn't gonna have the easiest time here. So that's why when I get to training up my Wooper, then I'm essentially gonna be switching now for my Spearow so that my Spearow can also gain the experience as well too. Although actually now, since the gym we're gonna be dealing with is a fly type gym, the majority of this training here is gonna be mostly featured on Mareep, so I also essentially want my Mareep to level up as high as she can, just so that she can actually learn her first electric type move. So then I can have myself a much easier time taking down Faulkner. Well, I'd say easy to take down, because even with Mareep, Faulkner can actually be a really tough fight. You're gonna see what I mean when I actually get to the fight with him. But anyways, now I should some of that battle, Now my Mareep has already grown up at least two levels. Sorry, I like that. Okay, everyone. Now, I guess what I can also say about this tower is that now you can also find some Hoenn Radio and Sinnoh Radio Pokemon here too. Now, for the Hoenn Pokemon you can find here are Zigzagoon and Spinda. Now, considering that we just talked about in previous parts about there actually being wild Linoons earlier on, which kind of sums up that why are we now seeing wild Zigzagoons in a place that you go to that's past the point where you can actually find wild Linoons. Yeah, that is something that I'll never get, or I'll never understand all that much. But another thing is what I don't fully understand is, with the Cineradio Pokemon, is that, well, not only you can find Chadots, which obviously makes sense. Excuse me. But it is the only, no, with the Cineradio as well, you find a Metatite. You can have a chance to encounter a Metatite. A Pokemon that was introduced in Hoenn. Yeah, but instead is now being put onto the Cineradio slot. Yeah, I honestly don't understand. Like, why would they put a Hoenn Pokemon to the Cineradio with the Cineradio Pokemon? Like, really? Like, this is how you're gonna treat Metatite as a Sinnoh Pokemon? Yet, despite it actually appeared in Hoenn first? Well, I guess if, since I think their only excuse would be, is that considering that Metatite was in the Sinnoh Dex, so I guess that would excuse it, but not really, because yeah, Metatite is still considered a Hoenn Pokemon, so yeah, like I said, it's just, honestly, like I said, at this point, it's just really confusing. Now everyone, now, as you just saw with that battle, yeah, my Wooper didn't exactly get any levels from that, consider that, well, since I constantly had to switch out my Wooper so I could make sure that, just so I can make sure that my Wooper does not get killed by any of the Bellsprouts here. Yeah, which is why now, while I do want to level up my Wooper here, yeah, he's probably not gonna gain all that much leveling up from here. So yeah, but anyways, that's not even one. That's not even one. And I guess I should say this as well. Now, most of the trainers that we're going to be fighting here are essentially sages. Yeah, it is actually the only time in the game where you're actually going to find any sages at all, so yeah, this is only a, that's right, you only find sages here, which makes sense considering that they're only here for this tower only, but at the same time, since this is the only time we're gonna be seeing any sages, which kind of essentially underutilizes them in a way, which kind of makes them under GE utilized in a way, because well, essentially, they really do look like a unique characters and whatnot. So it's honestly kind of it's honestly a kind of a bummer that they're only stuck at this tower and whatnot. So yeah. But anyways, now, that's not even one. And here's what I'm also hoping to come out of this tower as well, is for my Cyndaquil to gain a level so that he can learn Ember. Because, it is essentially come to that, it is essentially gotten to the point where I definitely need my Cyndaquil to actually at least learn a Fire-type move at this point. Yeah, because at this point, now after we take down Falconer, then I'm gonna need my starter to at least learn a fire move. Because we're gonna be needing that fire move so that we can take down the next gym after this. So yeah. But anyways, everyone. But as everyone now you're seeing here, that's everyone. But now what as you're seeing. Now we've essentially reached the top of the tower, but here's where the Bellsprouts are now a lot more leveled up. Yeah, now as you'll see from this guy, see here. Now see here now. before we were fighting level 3 Bellsprouts. And now we're fighting level 6 Bellsprouts. Yeah. Now, while I do have my Sparrow with packs, so I could easily just take them out like that. Well, let's say my Sparrow was strong enough, but at the same time, but at the same time, this is where I really want my Cyndaquil to actually at least learn Ember. So that when we get to the last trainer in this tower, then I'll essentially have my Cyndaquil fully ready to go. So yeah. And that's it. Yep. That Bellsprouts down and out. And there you go, finally! My Wooper's finally at level 7. Yeah, by the looks of it, it doesn't exactly look like it didn't really gain that much stats. Especially in the special defense and speed department. Yeah, but anyways, and look at that. And now my Cyndaquil, now level 10, he now gains Ember! Yeah. This little squirt sure made me hurt. You're calling me a squirt? Wow, just cause I am younger than you. Wow, you really are a respectable person, aren't you? Jeez. Oh yeah, that's right. And now we have the sages talking about the special item that you get after defeating the very last trainer in this tower. Now, yeah, it is a TM that flashes that flashes up the darkness. And by flashes, I mean literally, because that is essentially the TM that we get in this tower. Yeah. Yeah, don't even try to hide it, sages. Yeah, there is no way that you're gonna be hiding that away from us. Yeah. Anyways, now, as for my Mareep here, now she is getting closer to getting that Electro-type move that I really need so badly. Now, goes another Vine Whip. Oh yeah, now that's right. Now you get just paralyzed like a bitch. Now you take that, and you're dead. Oh yeah, yep, there we go. And oh shoot, so close. It's my head that is bright. Yeah, I guess you could say. Yeah, I guess you could say it was your head that is bright. Oh shoot. Oh wow, just before I find that guy, my guy says one encounter. It's a lovely Gastly. Now, since my Mareep doesn't have Thunder Shock just yet, yeah, I need to switch up my Wooper here. Yeah, there's no way my Mareep's gonna be doing anything against this Gastly. Oh, it was gonna be Spine. Huh, that's sort of interesting. Oh, wow, you do it again. That's kind of pathetic of you, Gastly. I mean, I'm just saying. Oh god, you have Hypnosis. Okay, oh, thank god you missed. Yeah, I was like, oh my god, if you freaking hit me with Hypnosis now. Oh my god, I was gonna be mad. Oh yeah, I'm only down to 2 Pokeballs left because of all the shenanigans I did because after all my shenanigans I did on Route 32. Well, at the very least, I managed to get Gastly on that first Pokeball, so yeah, how's up with that? Gastly, the gas Pokemon. Yeah, that's right, Gastly. Gastly really is surely made up of a lot of gas, isn't he? Yes, indeed he is. Ding ding. Okay, and now we're done with that. Now, I feel like I want to heal on my Pokemon, but I don't think I will just yet. But I think I definitely will after this guy, because as you might see on the top left, yeah, we may see someone familiar familiar who is already a being-ness to this tower. Yeah, and I may as well switch my Mareep so I can at least guarantee that my Mareep will level up. Yeah, and so that she can finally gain the power of electricity. So yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. And these, oh yeah, that's right. And these, that's right. And these Bellsprouts also have growth, which kind of makes it pointless, cause yeah, growth isn't really gonna help the Bellsprouts all that much, since Vine Whip is actually a physical attack, so yeah, growth isn't really gonna help all that much. That's what everyone as you saw. Yeah, now my Mareep now has Thunder Shock, and it's actually it's actually quite a coincidence that we just learned that now, because now we're finding a Hoothoots. Yeah, that's right. Don't expect all these trainers to have Bellsprouts, because yeah, these last two that we're gonna be fighting will have a Hoothoots. So fuck you. You decided to put my Wooper to sleep, and just as soon I was about to give my Wooper to its actual first official battle. I mean, come on, really? Jeez. Well, at least hoping that my Wooper can at least wake up so I can actually attack. Come on, Wooper, please. Oh god! Don't fucking crit me now! Oh, really? Fuck you, Hoothoots. You just had to ruin it for me. Fine. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I was thinking of sending up my Cynical, but no, screw that. Yeah, you are getting the sheep. And this sheep now has the power to forget. Oh god. I was about to say, if that hit me, as soon as I sent out Mareep, I would have been mad. Oh god. But anyways, at least the Hoothoots final actually got what it deserved. Jeez. But anyways. Yeah, now it is about time that I heal up, because yeah, I'm essentially gonna need my Spiro, Mareep, and my Cynical just in case. Because yeah, for the last trainer that we're gonna be fighting, yeah, he may actually cause us some trouble a little bit. Yeah, but anyways. Okay, now done with that. And now before we get to encountering that last trainer we're gonna be fighting, now since we've already got Gastly, let me see if I can actually counter myself a Rattata, so I can also try to actually get him too. So yeah. Okay, that's second one was a Gastly. So if we encounter one more Gastly, and that's it. Okay, let's see. Is Rattata or Gastly? It's Gastly. Alright, that's it. Yep, and that is that. Yeah, that is all the encounters I'm going to be doing for this tower. Oh well, at the very least I could always counter Rattata later. But anyways, now here we have Silver again, which he also managed to get for the Sprout Tower. Now, which of course he does get the TM, but the elder tells him that Silver is being way too harsh for the Pokemon that he's either raising or stole. Yeah, which obviously doesn't bother Silver one. Which obviously he doesn't bother Silver one bit. Sure enough, those who lecture how you should be nice to Pokemon, they cannot defeat me. All I care about are strong Pokemon that win every time. Does that mean that you do not care about the Totodile that lost to me? The rest of them don't mean anything to me. Oh, look at that! And he actually used him to skip rope. Well, that is actually the first time that we actually see anyone actually utilize an item. rather than me. But anyways, now, as we said about Silver just then, yeah, even though he says that he only cares about the Pokemon that never loses. Yeah, so does that mean, yeah, which means that obviously means that he doesn't really care about the Totodile that lost to me. Yeah. Oh, poor Totodile. But anyways, now everyone, and considering that we're now fighting, we just fighting Hoothoots from that last stage. And we're also gonna be fighting Hoothoot with the Elder here. Now, for those of you who picked a Chikorita as your starter, may also have you some rough time here too, because, well, I guess with the Bellsprouts they can obviously just utilize Tackle, but for those of you who want to take down the Hootoots with just Chikorita, may also find yourselves a really rough time too. Yeah, this is why Chikorita is considered not the greatest starter. Is not the greatest starter for Johto. The region region that it came from. I'm saying is that, I'm not saying that the entire Chikorita line is a bad set. It's just the region that they came from doesn't really do them any favors whatsoever. So yeah, I'll say they're always really usable until the 5th or 6th gym, until most likely the 5th gym, or maybe the 3rd. So yeah, but anyways, yeah, and as you see here, yeah, and now my Mareep is now actually more higher level than my Cyndaquil, meaning that now I think my Mareep is now fully ready to take on Faulkner. Well, let me just say, if we actually do have a clear advantage here with this whole thing, yeah, then maybe, yeah. But anyways, yeah, but that said, now we have also taken down the Elder. You should be able to stand up to Faulkner. And you should be able to make some good use of this. You mean the TM Flash? Yeah. Now considering that Flash is a TM move this time, meaning that we only get one use of this. Well, that is until we actually come across the department store where you can actually a department store where you can actually buy more Flash TMs. So yeah, which is why I'm not gonna teach any of my Pokemon Flash until we get to the point where I essentially need it. Yeah, and with that said, everyone, yeah, I think I've definitely done more than enough of this part. And so, with that said, now after I get myself Pokemon healed up, we're going to challenge the gym. And so, to the next part, see you guys next time.